Alrighty, hello. Believe we are live. Hello everyone, this guy Sif and welcome back to another video of Minecraft Survival. I hope you're live. Now it's probably a good time to just check. See, hello. Believe we are live. Hello everyone, this guy Sif and welcome back to another video of Minecraft Survival. Yeah, looks like things are fine. Oops, sorry, I forgot which direction I was in. Huh. Is my render distance really high all of a sudden? That's it done. But yeah, welcome back. In the last episode, we were working on the kelp farm that you can see over there. And I now have a zoom key, which is really cool because I just keep pressing C and forgetting that I don't have Optifine. Downloaded a new mod for that and quite happy with it. Now, in between episodes, I got a bit bored, so started digging out a bit of a circle here. Just for stone, honestly, because I really like having a lot of stone on hand. Yeah, that's something we're working on. What I'm really curious about is my FPS is beginning to struggle. Yeah, and as you can see from the top left, we now have, yeah, it's really struggling quite a bit. We have mini HUD, which probably is keep it on and off when required. Basically, I needed it for a few things like slime chunks. But yeah, we have something quite important to work on today. So first up, frame rate is really struggling. I mean, disable some of the mods I normally use. I really need to figure out a way to see what's actually affecting my performance because this was fine. I wonder if I have some background apps running actually. Might be that. Really weird. But yeah, in the last video we started work on the kelp farm and we almost got it done basically. Handful of things left to be done here. The most important one is we have to let all the kelp grow up so that these are all full blocks. Now the reason that is a bit of an issue at the same time is because if the kelp grows up to here, this entire place is going to flood. And as you can see right now, the water is actually just pushing the items here. They aren't going to be going into the hopper. So right now, I just want all of this to grow up entirely before we do something new. So yeah, that's something we can work on. I am a bit concerned about this. And boost my max FPS bit. Yeah, I also have dynamic lighting now, which might be messing things up as well. Quick check. Yeah, that has somehow reduced my FPS even further. Oh, that's horrid. Oh well, yeah. So, as I said, handful of things to be done here. But I think one of the first things you can see, Jordan Silk, struggling quite a bit. And the reason why I have been a bit reluctant recent times to go to end is because of that interesting problem we seem to have where the Endermen are basically able to chase us down, which is not ideal in the slightest. So we are going to address that with some redstone. Some very, very basic redstone that ideally I should have got done a while back. But I didn't. So that's something we are going to do today. So yeah, just a bunch of really small projects. We also have the mob farm, which requires some extra terracotta so that I can start AFKing at as many farms as I can at the same time. wrong direction. I really like this. I'm fine with this. It's a good system. Okay. I forgot about this. Forgot about this. Music and sounds. Hostile mobs 0. Then now I have very legs. Not actually able to. That's good for me. Oh, they're all just leaving the world, pretty much. Please help myself to. That block is actually going to be an issue. Yeah, I remember that I don't actually presently have a plan for it. Hope none of them can come back with a vengeance. Really counting on none of them coming back with a vengeance. Okay. Aye. That one's a bit of a tricky spot. I'm curious, are there... Nah, that's the only one. Bye-bye. Okay, so now we get into some problems where I need a handful of slabs actually. So the way we're going to do this, quite simple. We are... Yeah. This is scary. Grab one of these guys. Yeah, so we now have solid blocks going all the way through. Probably want to put a solid block here as well. Now what we need are a bunch of trapdoors. None of these, because now, ooh, this is it's a very finicky placement actually. Get this thing if I mess it up. Yeah. Okay, so that should fall right through. Oh, of course, they are somehow able to land exactly on the edge of the trapdoors. I mean, the smarter way to do this would obviously be to have some form of what do you call it? Piston puller outer thingy. But I can't be bothered to do that, so this is gonna do for now. Next up, I need like a glass pane or something really thin to stand in the middle. I think thin skate should honestly just be. This is a bit of a weird one. Yeah, I'll just keep slab, it doesn't really matter much. Oh, wow. Oh, that is mattering quite a lot. Don't see that coming. Either way, rules of redstone. Just do a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Pizza. Not bad. I don't actually have a lever on me, that's all. Can I just break that quickly? Because this is sort of defeating the point though. Okay, so now the general idea. I just remembered another issue with this. I think. Have I accidentally placed this? Placed all the trapdoors on the wrong block. This might be an issue. I am first gonna head here. See whether they can actually track me down. No, they can't. Now, if I do this. Okay, yeah, still quite just safe. I do an F3B. Oh, they're like a pixel off. I mean, they can't get over here anyway. This does have mending. These has mending. Yeah, neither of these actually has. Yeah, I do not have any more stuff. Now, here is an issue. And this is actually causing a lot of problems for me. Bye-bye. Oh, I can just do that. Bye-bye. Now, there seem to be a few of these. Oh, that was so good. Oh, that's actually a really good fix. Yeah. Oh, I'll take it. Although, what what I won't be taking are too many ender pearls. The real problem is actually a bunch of the... okay, that was good. My FPS is... yeah, my FPS is obviously doing better. And... Send mobs, please back up. No enderman has tracked me. I was not looking at an enderman. So, back home we go. And do a bunch of other random stuff here. Probably first and foremost, we're going to get the mob farm back up and running. Now, what happened to the mob farm? Basically, I had leaves everywhere, and oh yeah, we are back here. And I want to show something. We now have a map of almost the entire island. I just got, again, lazy between episodes. Really wanted to do something, but not contribute too much. But yeah, that's that. Oh yeah, those are the roads. But yeah, okay. Let's see. How is the stream doing? 2 viewers. Ooh, I'm confused by whether my frame rate's actually good or bad right now. It just dropped to 80, single digits. I don't know what's actually causing it at this point. But yeah, I guess it's an issue with the number of entities I have loaded in the area. Either way. So, basically the problem at the mob farm is quite straightforward. Oops. There is like a block of lava over here, and what happened, what I want to believe happened was that the lava just spread. So to solve this, I'm going to do too much. My FPS is really struggling. It's very weird because it was fine just like yesterday. I hope I didn't accidentally like uninstall Fabric or something stupid. That seems like something I do. Yeah, you're not gonna mess around too much. Not really want things to look that great. Honestly, that's fine. It's just the underbelly of the farm. I was saying that we might need some terracotta on top, but I don't really see the reason for it because I mean I do actually need terracotta on top because I now don't have leaves, but for this purpose, I think it's sorted. Hope I got my yeah, that would be silly if I left my redstone box in the end, but basically of this. I wonder if I can get into swim mode here. It's not how to get into swim mode. Ah, that's better. Oh yeah, that depth strider. That's why I'm moving around so fast. Okay, and do that. Awesome. That is not how you swim. Ah! Bollocks. Okay, great. So that's sorted. The problem is, we have leaves at the bottom, so this thing actually needs to be different material. Have some leaves all over the place. That. I have a sneaky suspicion about what might be contributing to the incredible amounts of lag that I'm experiencing right now. I'm not happy about that, if that is what is causing the issue. Okay, by some miracle, the item filters are still in place. I was honestly expecting them to have broken by now. Okay, I have a bunch of that. Okay, the rotten flesh one technique broke. This one's so good though. This is what we have built the thing for. Because we are going to need so much bone meal. We have a lot of cool farm designs. I've been revisiting a bunch of old designs as well. If you follow me on my creative world stuff, the full-length videos and not the streams. Oops. Exclaimed calmly. Basically, there is one villager that has been causing a bit of an issue. Probably might go and pay him a visit. In a few, not now though. So I want to get this thing done. X, okay. Yeah, I think that's the only one that's really explaining the consistent increase in lag. Basically means that there's a build-up somewhere. Since I technically have been a bit idle at the front, means that some of the other things have had a chance to grow. Basically, one of the villagers, the potato farmer, how do you put this? Hasn't been picking up his dues, causing a bit of a massive issue. Get a couple more on either side, then close this thing off with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 5, 6. So we need 48 pieces of terracotta. So basically, if I am not mistaken, this is the source of all the problems. Oh, I need to get rid of so many of these carrots. I need to start getting this man to. This is very colonial of me. Those are rutabagas. Sorry, I don't think that's the thing. But, what am I here for? Yes, I wanted a bunch. Of. So I needed 48 total. I already have 14. I need 34 more. I'll just get a stack of that. And then, let's see. I have a bucket. I have buckets on it. Yeah. Oh, you even need those. Pepper. It's about time I actually got onto this fix. I actually might have to check out on some of the other ones as well. So the others aren't really causing a problem. It's mainly this guy. Count is going up quite fast. Not really sure what's happened. Yeah, I would really prefer to not have more minecart hoppers just running around. I really wonder what's a good way to collect all of these. Daily timer? Daily timer might be a good idea. Basically once a day. Basically something similar to what we had there. I guess there are consequences to building an industrial district now. Take a look at how this is going along. Basically, okay, so this is what we're gonna do. I need a bucket load of rails. And I need some of the redstone to actually govern the signal of when this thing is running. So I need a bit of quartz and a wee bit of glass for that, I think. Completely forgotten the crafting recipe for the daylight sensor. But with this, daylight sensor, what do I need? I need slabs. Slabs I have. I don't have just a quartz in my. Okay. Now basically what we want is a very straightforward system that sees what time of day it is, basically if it's morning or night, and sends off a signal accordingly. I think we did literally the exact same thing there. Oh yeah, I can use a note block. I don't need a redstone lamp for everything. I've been using too many redstone lamps up there. Wait. Yeah. I'll do that. Nude look. Do I have any observers? I do have some observers. Ah, that's a bit issue. 42. I need 48. Surely it's melted up by now. I'm too short. This is unfair. Where? Yeah, I really need to save my frame rate. This has become a frame rate saver. Change the episode name. I wonder if I can do that in stream. However, ay, as a friend of mine would say. This is getting really tough to win. Guardrails require sticks. Oh, yeah. How many can you give me? Well, that's not bad, honestly. I need a good way to power out. Send back here. Okay. So at least we can. Okay, now this is when mini herd comes into some. There is something about light level that can make that true. Oh wait, sorry, I enabled the wrong thing. Aha! So there you can see there are these spots where things can spawn. Do I have a way to solve it? No, I most certainly do not. Am I even going to try to solve it? Probably. Because I don't want things spawning over here and blowing up. Yeah. A couple of things to get this thing going. Hopefully mobs don't spawn while I'm down here. I have a sneaky other suspicion of what might be causing the lag. Ah. That would do it. Yeah. This farm has been a pain in the rear end ever since I. It's a very simple fix though to make this thing work properly, but basically the problem is I have two farms generating a bucket ton of entities. And well, that is a massive issue. I'm not sure why this is so slow though. Ah, there we go, that's probably it. is going on here? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and do some gold mining because yeah, it's basically a combination of I feel these three farms. Well, there's the other issue. Uh, what's the best way to dispose of something without burning the thing around it up? Because honestly, this is not serving. Oh, wait. This smelting system isn't helping much anymore. Right. We will disable it. Oh, that was a lot of XP. That's fun. Either way, my inventory is currently what is known as a mess. I'm just going to throw some stuff on the side so that I actually work with this. Random lever here. Was that lever powering something important? I think it was. It must have been powering something important. Oh lord. Okay, just lots of maintenance to be done this episode. But it's a good thing we're doing it. Okay. So that's fair now. I feel we have enough cactus for the time being. I don't think we should need much more. So like, what do we call it? Ah, yeah. Do I have what I'm actually looking for? Some netherrack. Sorry, it's some flint and steel. Yeah, I've basically had entities piling up on me for the last few episodes and not really realized it. So paper, you go there. I need one piece of flint because I need to make some of. Where's my red social box gone? Go back here. Yeah, I'm currently doing what's known in the business as bad multitasking. Some of the worst multitasking you'll ever see, but it's all for a good cause. A good cause right now is me making sure that my survival world doesn't crash and the country seems to be in the middle. So much so that I'm not actually able to speak well. We are going to burn everything. Ideally, an easier solution would be for me to tear the whole thing down. Bollocks! Well, that was bound to happen eventually. I just hope that. I don't think moss is flammable. Surely, moss isn't flammable. These two I wouldn't mind. Accessible? Not accessible at all. Okay, so the good thing is we now are solving the cactus problem. Ideally, it would be really fun to have taken the whole thing down. But dare I say things seem faster already. Billy, I'm sorry you think that way. Um, okay. So the good news is we now have a. Oh my God, it's so much better. Surely that was not the reason. Either way, have little bit of stuff over here. I used to build some. I would really like to. Trapdoors here, so it's fun. I'll tell you what though, I think project that clearly needs more of our attention is the of course I built it from clock. So currently the way I see it, this one's on the wrong block, so is this. Now, very important, get these guys back and forth. So there's a few rails here, 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 and a bit of an extra boost. Oh no, I've just broken it, haven't I? Oh no, that's terrible. That's terrible. That's not. Um, so we're going to leave this here and hope that these guys are able to give it enough of a booster. But we all know that that's not going to happen. Because when have the best laid plans ever worked? But we'll see. We'll see. I think maybe just a couple here then. I, however, have a bigger problem, and is it? Yeah. There is fire happening. Wait, I need to check what's been happening up here. Something just happened. Is it possible for these to catch on fire, actually? Can bamboo catch on fire? I think this sort of spread. Oh god, this is actually terrifying. Either way, I think this makes a lot of sense for me to finally get rid of this. Although I'll just tell something. Frame rate, whole lot better. I mean, not by much, but oh, that reminds me of something completely unrelated. I need one glowstone. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use one glowstone. Hey, big boy. Two shroom lights. Or maybe all four shroom lights. As you can see, very, very, very dark. But if I can get those two lit up, should have some light leaking through the water. How am I supposed to reach that? I do not know if room lights stick. Thankfully, I have a secret weapon. Oops. Yeah, if that spawned an endermite, I was done. Instantly. No doubt about that. However, oh yeah, that does help quite a lot. Let's see. Oh, no random stuff in here. Yep, okay, so this is fixed. It's quite good. Happy with that. The bamboo farm overflow issue. Sorry, I mean the cactus farm's overflow issue has been fixed by just setting fire to everything. I mean, I'll see at the end of this video if I should actually tear this down. Again, not really contributing much. However, another thing that is contributing quite a lot. I have some qualms about this. Is this guy right here. Not sure whether I should. Whatever. Oh, what I've actually completely forgotten about it. Kelp farm. Let's see if it's flooded the entire. Oh lord, something's happened. What? Are you joking? It is so. Oh god. Yeah, I knew something like this was gonna happen. So much for me trying to be smart, get ahead of the. Yeah. And basically, I'm gonna have to place a bucket ton of signs around the edges here, which is going to waterlog the water, but more importantly, yeah, basically the top layer is almost entirely solid kelp at this point. I think they're like this block that isn't for whatever reason. Oh, there is another factor in kelp growth. It's going to be light levels. Light levels are quite abysmal towards the insides. So I'm just going to quickly try and fix kelp farm and help these guys along. I don't really mind now. Okay, fine. So, to solve this, we need what's known in the business as an absolute bucket ton of science. Yeah, signs don't really have a hitbox, so that's sort of what we are counting on. We make how many do I? Oh my god, I think that might be too much. That is about 50 signs. That. Okay, so basically, the system we need is we need all of this to be waterlogged. Okay, all of these to be waterlogged there, and these to be waterlogged down here. Good work so far. Now, oh yeah, good thing we can now place signs on glass. I think you could always place signs on glass. It is not good memory. Where did I even place that? Okay, great. So at least we have all of that sorted out. Now, what I need is a bucket load of blocks. Block off some of this place. That is actually supposed to be a single source block. Not sure how all of this happened, but it did. So, oh yeah, what about that? Oh no! Oops. Uh, what about this being an issue? Uh, so, yeah. something I'm honestly feeling a bit is that because I'm building in a mushroom biome, um, I've really stopped worrying about light levels. I don't think that's a particularly good thing. What I really hope happens. Oh god. Oh. What I was hoping would happen is not quite happening. Yep. Uh, surprising absolutely nobody. There's a very specific reason I built out the outside of this thing. Well, can't really complain about it now, can I? Tell you what I should do though. Not fall off for starters. Secondly, careful about what's going in. Because, eh, tell you what, I'm going to disable this. Because I don't want the thing getting ticked off. Okay, so that's that. What we're going to do is that. That is a tiny bit of an issue because now if I place a sign down there, oh, it's still waterlogged. Oh, awesome. Yep, there's forever going to be an A on that block, but basically means I can this on either side. Block, 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 block. Select everything. Oh wait, I'm supposed to also. Very, very weird. Basically, as long as I don't have. Oh yeah, that's done it actually. Oh great. Okay, awesome. The bucket ton of those. That one in the opposite. Just like that. Yep, the kelp farm is good to go. Except for one very important thing that probably important. I don't have a way to harvest things yet. I mean, I do have a really cool harvesting system, but I don't have a trigger system. Hmm. Only I had the blocks for it. Well, I have the blocks for it now. So, the idea is quite simple. I have to figure out a way to power that block right there with the power of friendship. Nah, there is no friendship here. It's just that into that. That's literally it. It gives like a long enough pulse that it can retract as well. I think that's all the redstone I need to get this thing working. Oh, come on. Not again. Why do I have so many bricks on? Oh my god, my frame rate's so good. I had quite a few plans for this episode actually. Not actually got around to the meat of the work, if that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, fulfilling. At least get 2 blocks worth, blocks deep. Mm-hmm. Unchecked. Nope. No chat for a while.